I bought the damn campground. Welcome to my campground, everybody. I'm so excited about this. This is a new chapter in my life. Excited to show it all to you, so let's dive right in. We are in Pushmataha County, Oklahoma. The city is called Moyers. It's right outside of Antlers. And I have found about 40 acres along the Kiamichi River, right here in the Kiamichi Mountains. So, let me take y'all on a little tour here. The campground is an existing campground. It's been a campground for about 18 years. A nice old man named Tom owned it. And he called it the K River Campground because it's the Kiamichi, and I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'm new, but it's the Kiamichi River. And there's a lot of really cool things this campground has to offer. So it's got a residence here, which I'm leasing back to the guy I bought it from, which is wonderful. He's gonna stay there. He's got a wealth of knowledge. He's a veteran himself. And he's gonna be able to teach me everything there is about running a campground like this, because frankly, I'm new to it. And this is a business I've never done before. So to have him here, his name's Tom. If y'all come down and see him, you have to shake his hand and thank him for his service. Got a nice shop over there where we're gonna be able to put motorcycles in there, do some motorcycle work, some motorcycle stuff. And over here, let me take you over here and show you this. So this is all permanent residential. They got their own meters, they pay their own electricity. If someone wants to come here and live 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, we can do permanent rental stuff for them right there. And you can live for very inexpensive right on the river. So this behind me is really cool. This is the original settler's cabin. It's over 100 years old. It's an old log cabin set up here. And the railroad used to run right through this property. And the man that owned this cabin used to sell moonshine. He's a moonshiner. So he used to bootleg right out of this cabin right here on this property. I guess he ended up getting busted at some point and got shut down, but his original bootleg cabin right off the railroad here still exists. Pretty neat feature. Y'all will see my buddy Pornfist is with me here from Colorado. And he's a master plumber, so he's here to help me get done the plumbing, which we're gonna talk to you all about soon. Scooter wants to say what's up to everybody. He is absolutely loving this campground and just kind of hanging out here. Oh look, we got a motorcycle coming in. You'll notice the grounds are all gravel and dirt, but they're really smooth, they're really well graded, and I think they're totally safe for motorcycling. So that should not be a problem at all. There we go, beautiful heritage, deluxe. All right, so let me take you down to Hey, who are you talking to, man? The dog's not bothering you. All right, let's go down and take a look at the rest of the campground down by the river. So this is another house on the property here. And this is where Ed, the man that handles all the maintenance, he handles all the construction. He's been here for over 8 years, 60-some years old. He said he himself wants to die on this piece of property. And as much work as he's put into it, I think we're gonna keep him around just as long as he'll stay. Over here, you're gonna see this is kind of the common area. This is volleyball court, concerts, events, just a nice lawn that's set up for all of that type of activity, and it goes straight down to the river. So this is a cool little addition. This is the Shuttle Bus. And why do we have a shuttle bus? Because we've got a kayak and canoe outfitter, kayak and canoe outfitting business right here on the camp as well. Come check it out. So these, everybody gets shy with the camera. So these are all the canoes and kayaks. We got over 50 canoes and kayaks, and we got 2 shuttle buses back there, and we run people up the river. It's about a 7-mile float. Takes about 3 to 4 hours, and they come back and they end up on our beach. I'll show you the beach here in a second. We've got ducks and chickens. Those there are all little baby ducks. Look at them all go. So we're pretty excited about the ducks and the chickens. Fresh chicken eggs every morning. This morning I woke up and had myself fresh chicken eggs, which I'm pretty excited about. And they're free range. They just run around. Here's one right there with a couple little chicks. I'm pretty excited about the chickens. I'm really excited about the eggs. Makes for a good breakfast. Maybe we'll do like a every Saturday morning breakfast brunch every week. Who knows? So this is the clubhouse. There's a pool table in there and desk and office for checking in, all that stuff. Coming down here, we've got a ravine that runs back down here. It's pretty deep. You get through with maybe an ATV or something, but that's certainly not a car. And there's a few acres back there that run along the river as well. Not sure exactly what we're going to do with that yet, but still some beautiful land, so we'll see. And then over here, I got a total of 7 cabins. Some with showers and bathrooms, some just with their own bathrooms. But they're just your little typical rental cabins. So those are what you call tent cabins, and the fact that they, you bring your own blankets. They come with mattresses, everything you need, refrigerator, little microwave, but you bring your own blankets and pillows, just like you would if you were in a tent. And this behind me is what I'm most excited about, and this is the river, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we got our own little beach. This is where when you come with the kayaks, you'll come up to this beach, and it will be where you'll come back to the campground. So it's nice, you know, it's always nice to get dropped off when you're fresh and end at the campground. There's nothing worse than kayaking all day and then waiting on a bus to bring you back to your campsite. Now you see this hole right here? Gold on the land. They actually do gold mining in the store up there. We sell the metal detectors, the panning material. People actually come down here and pan for gold. And there's gold clubs that come down here and pan for the gold, and they always find gold every time they do it. So there's actually gold on the property, and luckily I was able to secure all the mineral rights. So you find some gold on this campground, take it home with you. Welcome to the Kiamichi River. It's really low right now, so the river's fed by a lake, but the currents really change. So it'll go from this is like a low, which is wonderful for a swimming hole. This weekend there's kids all in this water swimming all over the place. There must have been a dozen kids out here hanging out having fun. To it goes pretty high, so it'll go up to the top of those banks that you see out there where it's a full flow and there's, you know, good rapids and good moving. So it varies depending on the rain and how much they're letting out of the lake up above. So this is that ravine I was telling you about that kind of splits our property a little bit, comes down and feeds into the river. And then that's the other section of our property up there. So one of the beautiful things about it is it's actually a rock bottom river, which is really nice. You know, it's good to get in the water when this is what's on the bottom of your river. Another nice thing is it comes out of a lake north of us, and it's a warm water river. So it's not cold at all, which is perfect for the canoeing and the kayaking that we got going on down this river. All right, let me take you back up onto the campground and show you the rest of the property. So currently these are all campsites right along the river up here on the property. This is kind of down on the bottom. We got a little gazebo there, and this kind of looks over that volleyball court. And this is kind of what we were looking down on when we came in. Right there's where we had the stage set up last night, where we had, I don't know, 8 or 9 bands playing. And everybody just kind of filled in here. We had some food trucks and we had a crawfish boil. We had some barbecue and some other stuff, and down here by the river. Little red squirrel. So these are just more riverside RV camping spots here. And then these are RV with hookups. We've got 30 and 50 amp hookups. There's Igor. He made it to the property. That pond right there never goes dry and it's spring fed. It's also home to a few more ducks. All right, guys, moving along. I think this guy's playing chicken with us. You're a duck. So this is kind of dirty right now, and I think it's because of the ducks and everything. So my plan is there's some plants you can get, and I don't know a lot about this. I got to talk to somebody and get the details, but that will actually filter this with real live vegetation. And then I'm gonna put a bubbler in it and maybe even a filter if we need to on top of that. Get it good and clean. I think it goes to about 8 to 10 feet deep in the middle. So I'd like to sink a raft out there that the kids can get up on and play and jump off in. This can be a swimming hole for the children. Then right behind it, those are more riverside camp spots right back there. Got about 60 spots in total for RVs. Let me show you the plans we've got for the veterans and the tree houses. So my thought is this: I want to take this section of land back here and I want to donate it to veterans for free. At least this cabin. It's got a shower and a bathroom and a kitchen in it. It's got air conditioning and heat. It's got furniture in here that was made out of lumber that was actually harvested right on this land. And then I'd like to build in some tent camping in here. And this is where I'd like to build a building fully handicap accessible. I'm talking push button doors to get in, full roll-in showers, Hoyer built in over the bed. So a disabled veteran, maybe missing limbs or wheelchair bound, will be able to stay in this cabin anytime they want, 100% free. We're gonna maybe white picket the fence area off, maybe put some flags to honor them. You guys tell me what you think. What other ideas could we do to make them realize how much we appreciate them? And as long as there's a spot available in this area that we're gonna develop out, veterans will be able to come and stay in that spot for free. So you may wanna book in advance. You may not just wanna show up and try to get in. But we're gonna peel off about an acre or two, and it's gonna be 100% free, veterans. That is one thing that I am very excited about giving back to, and I think it could be one of the most influential things I ever do. See, I've spent a lot of time with veterans on the road, and I can tell you right now, the camaraderie, the peace, just escaping some of the things that are haunting them every day is what they need most. And I'm hoping to be able to give that to veterans every day, multiple different veterans from all over the country, right here on this little piece of paradise in the Kiamichi Mountains, right here in Oklahoma. Now this goes down our property line quite a way. There's nothing back here right now. It's all pretty much primitive. There's power lines ran in, but no power brought down. That right there, I don't know what kind of tree that is. You guys know your trees? Whatever kind of tree that is probably my favorite tree on this whole property right there. It's so beautiful. This is where we want to build the treehouse village. So we're thinking about building 3 small studio cabins that sleep 4, and then 2 large 2-bedroom cabins that'll sleep 8. They're gonna be in the trees on the river. You'll be able to come down and rent them anytime. Here's a couple pictures of what we've been looking at for inspiration. I'm really excited about this part of the project. So if you know anybody who's real handy and is capable of building that type of stuff here, write into my email, adamsandovalrides.com, and let us know. You want to come out and spend some time and give us a hand? Man, we'd absolutely appreciate it. Be part of building something that we're hoping will be iconic motorcycle history right here in the great United States of America. So this in here is back kind of towards the end of the property. It actually goes over that berm there and back probably about another 100 yards. But this is what I'm told is one of the best catfishing holes on the entire river. Right down there. I guess it gets real deep, and it's a real good catfishing hole. What do you think, Scooter? Catch some catfish? Huh, buddy? Y'all, I'm so excited about this. This is like such a huge chapter in my life, and I can't wait for all of you to come out and share this with me. All my good friends, I've met so many great people. I know a lot of you are watching right now. If you are, let me know where I met you down in the comments below. I know I'm gonna have friends from all over the country. They're gonna be able to come here, and we're centrally located. You can make it from really anywhere in the country in a day or two. So there's no excuse not to come, share a bonfire, have a couple drinks, tell some good stories. All right, I got one more thing I want to show you all before we're done here, and that is the shop on the lower end of the property with some of the equipment that comes with it. That's gonna help me maintain this thing and build it out. So it came with all this equipment too. I got a dump trailer, beautiful Kubota tractor, all kinds of equipment that you need for running a piece of property like this. Wood splitters will get you lots of firewood ready. Then a nice little shop built in there as well for repairs and things like that. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. I hope y'all support me in it. I hope y'all can make trips out here and enjoying this with me. This is the start of a new chapter. Give me your ideas. I need inspiration. What could we do cool on this property? It's done. The ink just dried 2 days ago, y'all. This is officially my new home, my new campground. This is the first land, home, anything I have had in 4 years. I sold my stuff in Florida 4 years ago, left on this trip around the country to raise money for veterans, and have had nothing but my motorcycle. And in 4 years, about 6 or 8 months total of having that bus on the road with me. But other than that, I've just been living on the road. And this is gonna be a very welcomed home base for all my travels I plan to continue to do. Give me your ideas, let me know what you think. Let's make this thing absolutely amazing together. And again, anybody that wants to come and help out, I've seen a lot of messages about that. Please write my email, adamsandovalrides.com. Let us know exactly what your intentions are. And my father will get back to you and help you help organize this all, because managing that is going to be a thing of its own, and my dad's going to help me with that. I'm so lucky to have good family and good friends, all of you. Until my next vlog, y'all, remember, dream until your dreams come true.